Hey everyone, welcome back to Horror Nights. Today we're diving into a creepy little gem from the 90s that equal parts unsettling and bizarre. Thinner, released in 1996 and based on Stephen King novel of the same name, written under his Richard Bachman pseudonym. This horror flick is a wild ride about curses, guilt, and some seriously messed up weight loss. So grab a snack, maybe not a pie, though, because you will see why soon. And let's dig into Thinner, complete with some fun and weird facts that'll make you see this movie in a whole new light. First, let's set the scene. Thinner follows Billy Halleck, played by Robert John Burke, an overweight lawyer who's living the good life. Big house, fancy car, and a love for food that's pretty evident. But everything goes south when he accidentally runs over an elderly Romani woman with his car. Thanks to his legal connection, he gets off scot-free, or so he thinks. Enter Kazu Lemke, the woman's 106-year-old father, played by Michael Constantine. Kazu curses Billy with a single word, Dina. And just like that, Billy starts shredding pounds faster than a reality TV contestant. But this isn't a feel-good transformation story. It's a grotesque body horror nightmare. Now, here's where the fun and weird stuff starts. Fact number one, Stephen King himself makes a cameo in this movie. Yep, the master horror pops up as a pharmacist named Dr. Bangor. Get it? Bangor! Like his hometown in Maine. It's a cute nod to his fans, and he's got his goofy, over-the-top energy that's honestly a little out of place in this film's dark tone. King wasn't a stranger to popping into adaptations of his work, though. Think Creepshow or Pet Sematary. But seeing him dispense pills while Billy's wasting away is peak 90s weirdness. Another weird one. Weird fact number two. The makeup in this movie is wild. I mean really wild. To show Billy's dramatic weight loss, the filmmakers just didn't rely on CGI, which wasn't super advanced in 96 anyways. Or clever camera tricks. They used prosthetics and makeup to bulk Robert John Burke up for the early scenes, then gradually peeled it back as he thinned out. Fun tidbit, Burke actually lost some weight during filming to make the later stages look more authentic. But here's the kicker. Those prosthetics were so heavy and hot that Burke said it felt like wearing a sweaty rubber Halloween costume for hours. Imagine sweating buckets under fake fat while pretending to waste away. That's dedication. Okay, let's talk about the pie. If you've seen Thinner, you know the pie scene is unforgettable. And not in a good way. Towards the end, Billy gets revenge by tricking his wife Heidi and her lover into eating a cursed strawberry pie, which is made with Kazu's blood. The curse transfers and they meet some pretty gruesome ends. Fact 3, the pie wasn't just a prop. It was real. Edible pie. The crew made multiple versions. According to some behind-the-scenes chatter, the actors actually took bites of it during takes. Sure, it probably just strawberry-filled dyed to look bloody, but still, eating a cursed pie on set, that's either brave or a cry for a bigger paycheck. Here's a fun one. Fun fact 4, Thinner almost didn't get made because of a legal battle over the book. When Stephen King published Thinner as Richard Bachman, a guy named Peter Straub, who co-wrote The Talisman with King, jokingly threatened to sue, claiming the pseudonym stole his thunder. It was all in good fun, but it delayed things. Eventually, King revealed he was Bachman, and the movie got the green light. Imagine if it was a lawsuit that stuck. We might have missed out on the bizarre little horror flick altogether. Now let's get to Romani Curse itself. Kazu Lemke got the whole vibe. Long white hair, gnarly hands, and a stare that could curdle milk. Weird fact. Number 5, Michael Constantine, who plays Kazu, was actually only 69 when they filmed this. But makeup and some serious acting chops made him look over 100. The makeup team used layers of prosthetics to age him up. And fun fact, Constantine said he loved the role because he got to scare the pants off people without saying much. Just a touch and a whisper of Dina. And boom, instant horror icon. Speaking of horror, let's talk about the film's tone. Thinner walks this tightrope between creepy and campy. And that's partly thanks to director Tom Holland. No, not the Spider-Man kid, but the guy behind Fright Night and Child's Play. fun fact number 6, Holland wanted to lean into the dark humor of King's story, which is why you get a moment like Billy Frangino, played by Joe Montana, shooting up a rival's house with a slingshot full of ball bearings. It's absurd, it's over the top, and it's pure 90s cheese. Holland later said he saw Thinner as a twisted morality tale with a side of laughs. Mission accomplished, I'd say. Weird fact number 7, and this one's a doozy. The movie's ending is darker than the books. In the novel, Billy accidentally passes a curse to his daughter via the pie, and he's devastated but accepts his fate. In the film, he tricks his wife into eating it, watching her die horribly, and then invites his daughter to share the pie with him, knowing he'll kill her too. It's bleak, it's brutal, and it leaves you wondering if Billy's the real monster here. Fun bonus, test audience hated so much that the studio almost changed it. But Holland fought to keep the gut punch ending. Gotta respect the commitment to the creep factor. And we got one more fun fact for you. And then number 8, Thinner bombed at the box office. I mean, it bombed hard. It made about $15 million against a $14 million budget, which with marketing costs means it barely broke even. Critics were kind of either. I mean, Roger Ebert called it an unholy mess. But here's the weird twist. It's since become a cult classic. Fans love its unapologetic weirdness, the practical effects, and the signature Stephen King vibe. It's like the black sheep of his adaptations. Flawed, freaky, and totally unforgettable. So there you have it. A deep dive into Thinner, the movie that proves losing weight can be a literal curse. From Stephen King's cameo to cursed pies and a darker than dark ending, this film's got quirks for days. What do you think? Cult classic or total train wreck? Let me know in the comments, and if you got your own weird facts about Thinner, I'm all ears. Until the next episode of Horror Nights, stay spooky, and you might want to skip dessert.